G'day, SPARTANWILLY here, and welcome back to my Aston Martin Motorsport Manager 2021 Manager Mod save. Sochi GP today, welcome. Hopefully we have a good race. Sochi's usually boring in real life, but like we said last episode, rain, clear with a very loose sort of use of the word because rain usually sneaks into the race, what we're hoping for. But yeah, we're hoping to bounce back after last race. It was a bit of a struggle as Stroll was in the wall and Russell was second, which isn't too bad for him. But hopefully we can look to close that gap to Hamilton again. We were equal before that race last time out, so sorry up here, not down here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead forward 10 days. The brakes won't be done, but I'm looking to improve the gearbox, I believe was what I said last episode. But yeah, I'll see you then. Just before we get started, thank you so much for Marcy who commented on like every video, which is amazing. Thanks so much, Marcy. It's great to see you commenting on every video. Like, please, guys, comment anything, any thoughts. Obviously, you don't have to comment every video if you've got nothing to say, but yeah, just leave any thoughts on the series, any suggestions. So, big thanks to Marcy and to everyone commenting. But yeah, everyone liking the video as well helps the video out a lot. Keep up the good work, guys, and subscribe if you're not already, but I'm sure you already are. Let's get into today's episode. All right, so here we go. That's right. We had this last time. You have an injured driver. If we leave him at home, it takes off 2 days. Okay, well, there's no point leaving Lance Stroll at home, is there? He won't get better any faster. Look, we'll see how he goes with the injured hand, but we'll bring him. Maybe we have to look at replacing him permanently, to be honest, because that is a 2-year injury. He might never be the same. We'll see how he goes the rest of the season, but it could be a forced retirement from the sport. For his sake, I hope not, but we'll see how we go with that. Now, brakes, of course, we knew they weren't going to get done, but gearbox, we've improved quite a bit. We've got the reliability up on that as well, so we put that straight on Russell's car, so he's got a decent gearbox. That being said, he's actually fallen to third, but that column's getting slightly smaller, but our brakes gaps are widening to Mercedes. Again, you're not moving forward in Formula 1, you're moving backwards, but Mercedes are overtaking us in gearbox, even though we've been working on that, which is very strange. And there was also a vote for next season with weight stripping. So if you don't know what weight stripping is, you can sacrifice your reliability to turn into performance. So that really puts the emphasis back on good reliability because then you can take off, I believe, like 30 reliability, so it's on 70 on the race weekend, and that adds like 60 in performance. That's ridiculous. But that'll be good because, yeah, like I said, puts more of an emphasis on reliability because really, realistically, if it's on 60% reliability, you're pretty safe for the race anyway. But that got voted in. I abstained to keep the vote because I don't mind either way. But that got voted in for next season. It was like 8-4. It was quite convincing. And then Lance Stroll sends me this email. When you compare to the rest of Formula One, our car is average at best. You can't expect me to put in my best performance when I'm working with inferior material. Oh, we are actually second on bet. When he sent that email first, but Mercedes new gearboxes put them first. But yeah, I don't know what Lance Stroll's smoking, but I'm not liking it at all because he put it in the wall last time as well. So giving it the biggins is quite ironic. And George's birthday, rude not to celebrate. We had a little party. It was great. 100k it spent on that. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I'll see you for Q3, and hopefully Stroll can perform in an inferior car with his inferior forearm. All right, Q3 time in Sochi, and a extremely rainy Q2 sees Lance Stroll out in Q2. He had a shocking lap and then it just rained. So he went out in a depressing 14th. So not even competitive for him today. Unfortunately, qualifying at a perfect setup. So maybe that arm could be a serious hindrance. I don't really know how to navigate these rainy qualifying sessions, if I'm being honest. We're sending Russell out now on inters. Maybe I should have waited a little bit, but we'll see how we go there. I don't know if we had to get a decent lap in that dry period anyway. But we'll send him out on a dry set. Give him a slick run, may as well. He's in third right now as we speak. There is a dry section at the end of this lap as well. At the end of the session, sorry. So we should be able to send him out for that. Hopefully he makes it around in time. Yeah, he will comfortably, hopefully. Come on, push it on the in lap. Push it, push it, push it. Yeah, you'll make it in for a third run. So yeah, Stroll's going to be way behind the order of this race. So hopefully he can get a good start and shoot his way up the grid. And Russell should comfortably make it across the line. Oh my days, there was literally single-digit seconds there. And Russell's on pole. So a very different qualifying session for each of our drivers. Amazing work. And Ilott is actually ahead of Hulkenberg. And Not Hulkenberg, sorry, Hamilton. Hulkenberg's in fourth, though. I sort of started saying the next sentence before I finished last. But Hamilton, Verstappen down, and Leclerc all down in seventh, eighth, ninth. Fantastic to see. There's Stroll down there. But yeah, quite an interesting grid for the race tomorrow. I'll see you then. All right, so it should be unlocked tyre selection. It sure is because of the weird sort of session we had yesterday. So that's good for Russell, not so much for Stroll. Sorry, got a quick yawn. There we go. Sorry, that was uncalled for, but here we go. Softs, uncalled for. Well, my body didn't think so. I felt the need to yawn. But attack, overtake, overtake, attack. I don't know. Maybe this arm for Stroll's not going to be it because it was his fault he didn't do the first lap. Obviously, you guys weren't with me because we only showed Q3. But trust me when I say this, Russell managed to get out. Just though, he's in ninth, to be fair to him. And it's a terrible start from Russell again. But this time, it doesn't look like he's going to get punished as much. Hopefully, we can chase down Norris. That being said, Ilot's through. And why does Russell and Stroll's had a bad start too? Why do we have the worst start to races in world history? Maybe we need to start reducing the fuel loading. And don't tell me that's Hamilton already. He was down in eighth. I just checked. Well, Hamilton in the better car is already right behind us. Oh, he doesn't look like he's going to be behind for very long. He's just the fastest lap from fourth place. What a joke. Zoom forward a little bit, and we've actually managed to get past the other Mercedes there. Oh no, they've done a switcheroonie there, and Highlight and Hamilton are actually squabbling quite badly. Yeah, interesting to see for sure. But we're going to keep it on a sort of high fuel load here. May as well use as much fuel as possible. Try and reduce the fuel load. Remember, we are on better tyres than everyone else. So, well, not better tyres, but longer lasting tyres. And Hamilton gets past, quite depressingly. Hopefully we can keep Ilott behind. Hamilton looks like he might try and slow us back to try and push us into Ilott so Ilott can get past. That's what he was trying to do for a second there. But Norris is somehow holding his ground. And Ricciardo's actually going to get a... Oh, no. And that is sight you do not want to see. Russell's in the wall, and hopefully he hasn't done his forearm either. But it is trouble for Aston Martin at the moment. Mid-season woes. And it continues here, but we're with Stroll, and this is going to hurt the championship fight a lot. We are bottling this. I knew it was too comfortable to start. Damn it. Russell's out of this race, and he is losing ground on Hamilton in this championship. Quick smart. I can't believe he's crashed. I swear Hamilton's crashed like once this entire season. This entire series, sorry. Our drivers have at least crashed. One driver's crashed in like at least 30% of all our races this series. Which is, yeah, it's not great. But hopefully we can make a fight out of it still. But it looks like Russell is falling behind. Hamilton's going to run away with this race now. No one's going to stop him. Stroll is struggling in the car. I don't know. We'll try and make the most out of this race, but it's not looking great for us. We'll look to pit soon. Everyone's made these softs last pretty well, these supers, so good on them. We've sort of killed these softs really compared to everyone else on their supers. But we'll see how we go. Let's look to bring Stroll in. Look, I was gonna say I'll see you guys after the pits, but if I do that, there won't be much of a video because the race is already half over. So yeah, well, I'll keep you on board here. Hopefully get a couple battles, but we're gonna pit Stroll now. He's in second, which is a shame to pit him now, but you know, you sort of have to pit him. But the thing is with one driver in the race, you can actually focus on that one driver. So we can try and control this ERS. That being said, I always forget that I'm controlling the ERS and waste it a lot. So let's put auto back on. And I reckon the 3.3 is a good pit stop time. I have to disagree there. I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyway, it is what it is, isn't it? So hopefully we can. I don't think he's going to really improve. I think he's going to be stuck behind Verstappen. But you know, we'll hold out hope. I don't want to use too much tyre wear. Verstappen's going to have to pit again, though. To be honest, he's definitely going to pit again. He's already on 63%, so he's got another pit stop in him. Hopefully everyone else does too. We're not going to push in these tyres, let them underheat, because we want to make sure these tyres get through to the end of this race for sure. Because we're going to get past everyone else while they're on the pit stops. We could even get past Leclerc if we're fast enough, if he has to stop again. So we'll see. We could go back up to second, which would be fantastic. Tyre temps are low, that's fine. Make it work, mate. Make it work. Just stay within the pit window, everyone, and you'll get a podium today. I guarantee you, mate. Because they got to stop again, I think. I'm relying on them stopping again. Who's behind us? Perez by about 4 seconds, almost 5 now. That's fine. We're actually within Verstappen overtaking here. This is going to be good. See if we can make some track position before the pit stops, if they even happen. 13 laps to go. We should start to see their tyres go off a cliff. Yeah, I know you've been stuck behind Verstappen. That's a you problem, mate. You need to get past him, not me. As we're fighting with Verstappen here, 10 laps to go, and we're still stuck behind Verstappen. I will let him push a little bit on these tyres. And he's still not going to be able to get past, but I don't want him in the wall, so I don't want to push for too long. Kind of a double DNF. That would be an absolute nightmare. And we're stuck behind Verstappen for 4 laps now. 6 laps to go. Come on, Stroll. Come on, AI, pit. Please pit. The only way we're getting a decent race is if everyone pits. We're going to ride on board Norris here. Look, those tyres are absolutely dead. Yeah, he's boxing. All right, everyone's boxing. Come on, Stroll. This is your chance, mate. Push, 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 push. They're all going to be on fast tyres, so to get past as quick as possible. He's in 6th, and Norris will come out in front. That's fine. Just stay in front of Ilott, please. Was that final lap? Almost. Just to give it these tyres everything. We're not going to keep Ilott behind for very long. No, we're seriously not. And it looks like we're going to finish 7th, but yeah, not great. Not great at all. A terrible race yet again. Oh, Hamilton wins. Russell's in the garage. That is 2 races in a row we've had a DNF, and that is disappointing to say the least. Oh no, it is what it is, I guess, but jeez. That one hurts just a little bit, as you can tell by the tone of my voice, probably. But yeah, oh, penalty. Oh, Lewis Hamilton. He's cheating. No wonder. They got illegal gearboxes. This happened in rebuilding Ferrari as well. I knew that gearbox was too bloody good. They're cheating again. Mercedes always cheat. Oh, the buggers. Why George Russell even racing? Just wasting space for someone who might be good. Oh, jeez. That's a bit rough. Russell was so good at the start of the season. Hopefully he recaptures some of that form. But yeah, quite a shocking end to that race. They should just be taken out completely, to be honest. Alright, interview with Sky Sports. Simple question, which one's you better? Lance Stroll today. I'm not too happy with Russell crushing out. After being on pole as well, it's just not great, is it, at all? Leclerc won, of course, but, you know, Hamilton threw it away by cheating. And I'm yawning a lot this video for some reason, but here we go. Which part got disqualified? I'm not seeing it because they still got the second best acceleration. I just assumed it was the gearbox because that's their newest part. No, it was their brakes. That column's gone up by heaps. So they had a massive set of illegal brakes on the car, the cheeky buggers. I can't believe that. They got away with that for so long because our brakes were so bad for so long, like a good 3 or 4 races. No wonder they were so good. But yeah, Mercedes starting to cheat. They should just get that race result taken off them. And the last ones as well. They've had that part in the car for yonks. But anyway, they get a 2-place deduction, you know, a little slap on the wrist for cheating. But yeah, I mean, they can't use that part again, to be fair, and they'll get a fine. But yeah, 21 points behind Hamilton's championship. Hopefully Russell can pull it back. But mainly what we're concerned about here is a 55 point here. We need 2 drivers finishing the race in the Constructors' Championship. It's not really starting to catch up to Stroll, but Hamilton's starting to get a gap with Russell. So, you know, George Russell's losing the battle to Hamilton, but I mean, Stroll was still smashing Ilott in that second driver battle. So that's basically where we're leading the constructors at the moment, is between Stroll and Ilott in that second car that I keep bringing up. But yeah, that's this episode. Another disappointing race. We've had a few this season now, 2 in a row now. Hopefully, we can bounce back in Singapore. I love Singapore in this game. Looks great. I said it last season, but yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know, you're going to be here with the highs and the lows, all the winning streaks, all the losing streaks, DNF streaks. You know, this series just literally had it all. It seems like every series I do on Motorsport Manager from now on is just going to have Mercedes cheating. Don't know why, but yeah, that's actually Ferrari's first win. Fair play. First driver that's not Hamilton or Russell to win a race. You had to wait till round 15 to see it, and it was from Charles, who this time last season actually, if you remember, won 3 in a row around this time. So yeah, maybe we see that again. Hopefully not. Hopefully we see Russell back at the top step of the podium, and we can join him up there. Of course, that is now a 2 race drought of no race wins. The longest was the first 3 races of the season where we didn't win. But yeah, hopefully bounce back next time out, like I said earlier. Thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Shoot me a message on Discord. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.